Good morning, beautiful families. Here in Central Coast, the sun started shining again. And you know me already. Don't need to introduce myself, but I will do anyhow. This is Milca with Kids, Arts and Crafts. And the on wheels part comes because I go everywhere with my program. But I wanted to say that we are expanding. We are going out to homeschooling children, and it's a very important message for you beautiful families that take your children in a homeschooling program. Emotional intelligence is very important for their lives. And I always put my Facebook and Instagram. You can always contact me or email and or call. I leave everything below. And we are also creating little packages with I call sessions. So session one and painting abstract in canvas, and then also the goals for the program instruction for parents. I also having a welcome pack for anyone who is interested in know about the program. So working with children for more than 20 years has given me the profound understanding of the necessities they are facing, the needs in the children educations. And I also have to make a comment here that there is something going on in our educational system that is slowly failing our children. We have a lack of good educators out there, and who is willingly to work. It's not enough professionally, I'm talking about professionally educated to deal with children problems. When I say problems, it's mostly involving emotions and behaviors. Not everyone knows about what is emotional intelligence. And I know this because I have been asking every time I used to go to a center to work when I was doing casual shifts. I used to ask, pardon me, do you know about emotional intelligence in children? Most of them would say, nah, I don't know. Even if I would ask, do you have any understanding about emotional intelligence? The same answer, no, I haven't heard about. And this is since 1984 with David Goleman. So, and now the importance for us to assist our children, that the system are failing them and overloading the educators now with all the policies and requests, and the curriculum grows bigger and bigger and bigger. So the educators there, they don't have either the time or knowledge to work on children's behaviors. They just do something that is not very helpful and increases the bad behavior or the difficult behavior even more when you don't do something right. So emotional intelligence is not just nice to have skills. Oh, this is so nice when you have empathy. No, it is crucial. Is something that is very important for the children's future. It is emotional intelligence. And I'm going to, I listed in my script the benefits that you have when you provide children with the skills that emotional intelligence brings to them. The first one is emotional intelligence helps children to build secure relationships. When I say secure relationships, it means that when children are involved in relationships out there, they are prejudicial, they are not right, they are going to the same path that they're going. So when you understand that some relationships are not right, some children are not meant to be playing together or things like that. It's not that a young child, I'm talking about young children, adolescents in primary school or high school. So in young children, they start learning, and it's very good. And when you see them getting together with a child who is pretty aggressive, it's very good. Not that you separate, but slowly saying that, oh, that's not right. You cannot, because he's hitting friends. You do the same, So when children have high emotional intelligence, a young child or a teenager, they know how to build secure relationships. The second part is promoting empathy. Emotional intelligence promotes empathy. Empathy is a very important skill today. When you grow up, when the child started choosing a career and become a employer or employee, when you build empathy, you can really understand and relate to your workmates, to your colleagues, because empathy is something that helps to build up teamwork. Or when you are young in the school, when you have empathy, you understand the other children's feeling and you not become a bully. Why? When you have empathy, when you grow empathy, you can't make something bad to another person or another friend or another child. And also the self-motivation comes here, that not everyone wakes up motivated to go through the day, but with emotional intelligence, you get that boost saying that I will do whatever I can to make this day come in a very positive way. So emotional intelligence makes this happen. The self-motivation skills here brings the children the joy to do something. So think about that. When you wake up not motivated, you just say, I want to bring this on and make this a very good, very beautiful day. And that is a very important thing here with this fourth aspect of emotional intelligence, which we are struggling a lot today, which is regulation of emotions. But this self-regulation is very important, because you can only regulate something that you know that is happening. You regulate, you have to take knowledge. Oh, I feel so unhappy today. What's going on? And then you will find out how can you manage that. So self-regulations is one part that emotional intelligence teaches. How to regulate yourself. Calm down. When a child is absolutely angry, frustrated, and you talk, please calm down. I don't know, but I never heard someone saying calm down and the child calm down. It's a little process. If the child have it, if they can regulate the emotion, they will calm down. But if don't, they will continually striking and etc. and the tantrum keeps going. So then you better let the child vent out, and then by themselves they will calm down, and then you approach the child. No? Fight, fly, and freeze. That's the common things. But children will learn to regulate self-regulate their own emotions when you build up slowly with emotional intelligence. The other one that I put in my list here is improve communication skills. I often see that when I have a group of children with me, and they always talk at the same time. They always want to talk. But when I take one child with me and ask about something, the child don't say much, but in the group they will say something. What is it? It's communication skills. So sometimes the teacher say, I didn't know what she's wanting. Children will learn to express themselves if they are already with a certain vocabulary, or very small or not. They will learn to communicate with emotional intelligence. Without communicating, you cannot do anything, especially in school. When the children have to learn from kindy up, they have to learn how to tell the teacher what's going on or what happened to you. Yeah, emotional intelligence does this. So the other thing that we've seen very often is children that have no focus. When they're running, they keep falling because they're just looking around. The focus ability is part of the teaching of emotional intelligence. Okay, so I said all the good things that we have. Now, this is a question for you, beautiful families. What challenges are you facing today with your children? So, my main goal is to empower each family, making them feel the importance in build up emotional intelligence. When I was young, and my two brothers were still alive, they passed away tragically. But when they were alive, I was always concerned if they're coming home safe. And I couldn't sleep. I was having my ears, the door open or not. So when you see the news out there, don't you feel concerned? My children are now big and thank God they are safe. They are very wise. They make good decisions. I imprinted on them this ability of handle with emotions, making good decisions. But even though when I hear the news and I see when I turn it on my my laptop, in my browser, the news comes up, I feel so worried, really worried about that is getting really bad for parents, especially with teenagers. It is a very difficult world out there for our children to be faced with. So please, work together with me to build up these children's emotional intelligence. I beg you to do that. When you promote emotional intelligence in your children, it's not only that you're doing something for now, it's something for the future. When children have solid emotional intelligence, a strong emotional intelligence, the life is much easier. You will not be worried about, are they choosing the right career? Are they choosing the right companion for their lives? How are they at work? Is everything going well? That worry, it's not there anymore because you trust them. They are strong with their emotions. They are strong with their decisions, with their critical thinking. I will also address another group of families that I'm working with. And this is for the children who have the children in the ASD. ASD is an abbreviation for autistic spectrum disorder. And I did work with a few children. And in the beginning, when I was bringing my arts and craft for the group, I had one or two very skeptical looking around because they don't process new things easily. They have to be accustomed with. But in the end, you have no idea how beautiful they did their work. So families with children in the ASD, I do work with them. If you have any questions, please contact me. And I have this part here in my script that I found from the Journal of Psychology. Not important the name, but a paragraph here. And listen carefully. Art is a powerful tool for non-verbal expression in children with autism, offering them an avenue for communication and self-expression. Despite the differences of difficulties in verbal communication and social interaction, arts and craft provides a medium through which they can convey their thoughts, emotions, and experience in a non-verbal manner, offering hope and optimism in overcoming these communication challenges. So your child is in the ASD, talk to me. And the program is also so flexible to adjust to any children with difficult behaviors. So when they engage in arts activities and crafts, they have these essential social skills that is very important for their development. They collaborate, sharing materials, taking turns. So please, don't feel that you are left behind. I am here to help you as well. So I wish you a very good week. Keep in touch and be always aware of the necessities to bring your children a very strong relationship with emotional intelligence. So let's build that rock solid emotional intelligence. Comment, thumbs up in my channels, and contact me. Remember the welcome package. Let me know. Bye bye for now.